Hey guys, it's Michael. I have a quick update for you on the second stimulus check and second stimulus package. We have surprising news from Congress because Mitch McConnell reported that he will be letting senators go home next weekend. So in today's video, I'm first going to go over the new unemployment claims that were just announced earlier today, and great news here. Then we're going to get into the two most powerful lawmakers in Washington. Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell spoke on CNBC earlier this morning, and they said that they believe we will come to an agreement very, very soon on the second stimulus package. Then we're going to get into the four key issues right now that the Republicans and the Democrats need to figure out before they can pass the second stimulus package. And finally, we're going to get into what Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said earlier today about senators being able to go home. But before we get started, I want to let you guys know that I'll be announcing the $50 free stock giveaway winner at the end of today's video. So if you've commented on any of my previous videos, make sure to stick around until the end so you can see if you won the giveaway. If you didn't, don't worry. You can still go ahead and get $5 immediately right now when you download the Acorns investment app, and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. Anyways, let's jump right into it. So unemployment claims were announced earlier today by the Labor Department, and weekly jobless claims hit their lowest level of the pandemic, totaling 1.186 million claims last week, so just under 1.2 million claims. Economists surveyed by the Dow Jones had been looking for around 1.4 million claims this week. That is what they've been predicting after seeing 2 straight weeks of increases in the number of claims. The level for the week ending August 1st represented a drop of 249,000 claims from the previous period. So we started to see claims drop again. The two most powerful lawmakers in Washington, Nancy Pelosi, who is the House Speaker, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, spoke on CNBC earlier this morning on Thursday, and they said that they believe Congress will strike a relief deal, but they explained there are still major differences that must be resolved before it can be passed. Republican Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell spoke on Squawk on the Street on CNBC earlier this morning, and he said that exactly when the deal comes together, I can't tell you, but I think it will be at some point in the near future. We had been hearing that they wanted to get the deal approved by this week on Friday, so then it could be passed into a law by the end of next week. But now Mitch McConnell is saying he can't say for sure when we will see this deal. McConnell goes on to explain that the argument right now is over how much aid is appropriate at this particular juncture. It's not about if we're going to have one, it's just a matter of how much aid, how much money is appropriate to spend. Good news, though, is that he is prepared to support whatever deal the Democrats and the Trump administration strike, even if he does not like parts of it. Even if he doesn't support it, he said he still will pass it and still will vote yes for it. He explained how right now he has members in the Senate, Republican senators, who think they've done enough already, but that's not his view. Right now, Republican senators, there are a number of them who are going to vote no on any bill, but he says he does not agree with that. Speaking on CNBC shortly after Mitch McConnell, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, she came out and she said that she expects an agreement to boost an economy and healthcare system devastated by the pandemic. And like she has previously mentioned, Pelosi goes on to reject the possibility of a short-term extension of federal jobless benefits, the $600 per week or $2,400 per month payments. She reiterated this again in the interview. She again took a hard line in demanding that Congress approves a large-scale, broad relief package rather than do something in the short term. She explains how she wants the $600 per week and how that has to be included in the next relief package and has to be in a broad relief package. In addition to this, Chuck Schumer goes on to say that why dismantle a program that almost all economists say is working and put something new in that could take months to put into effect. He said right now the $600 per week, according to a lot of economists, is necessary for the economy to continue to recover, and if they change it to any other amount, it will take a lot longer for this system to be implemented, and that means people will have to wait weeks more to receive their money. So he says there's no reason to change the $600 per week because it is just better for the economy and it's easier to implement and make sure people get their money faster. As of right now, both the Democrats and the Republicans have 4 key issues that they need to resolve before the next relief bill can be passed. These 4 issues are whether or not to extend the $600 per week federal unemployment benefits or how much they should use for it. The second issue is to continue a moratorium on evictions. Number 3 is to help schools educate students safely and help them reopen in the fall. And the 4th aspect is to offer relief for state and local governments. Right now, Republicans don't want to provide more support for state and local governments, but Democrats do. And all of these other issues there are big divides on as well. Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer have repeatedly cited progress after each meeting this past week and last week with Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. However, they have failed to reach an agreement on those 4 issues, and they will continue to discuss them moving forward. Good news here, though, is that they are planning to meet again this evening, Thursday evening, to continue discussions, according to Nancy Pelosi on CNBC. She goes on to say, will we find a solution? Yes, we will. And will we have an agreement? Yes, we will. She says we will have an agreement. There will be a solution. It's just a matter of them finalizing these last couple of details. And finally, shocking news from Mitch McConnell. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said earlier today on Thursday that the Senate will technically be in session next week, but he signaled he's letting senators leave Washington, D.C. and go home until an agreement is reached on the next relief package. He said, I will not be officially or formally adjourning the Senate for our August recess today as what was previously scheduled. They were originally scheduled to be released today for a 4-week August recess, but he did tell Republican senators that while they are allowed to go home, they'll have a 24-hour notice before any vote is made. The Senate will be convening again on Monday, and he said he'll be right there in Washington, D.C. on Monday. In addition to this, House Majority Leader Hoyer said, we're not announcing the August work period. We will be ready to act as soon as we can on the virus relief package. He goes on to say that I will call the House back into session at the very minute that we have an agreement that we know we can pass something. So according to both the leaders in the House and in the Senate, they both officially announced that there will not be an August recess until the second stimulus package is passed. They said that representatives and senators can go home, but as soon as agreement is reached, they will have to be back in Washington, D.C. to vote on the next relief bill. So this is all good news moving forward. Hopefully we can see the official deal tomorrow like they've been talking about all week. If not, at least we know that they're not going on the August recess until something is officially passed. Anyways, that's just a quick update on what is going on with the second stimulus check and second stimulus package. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now let's get into the $50 free stock giveaway. And if you'd like more giveaways in the future, please be sure to comment that down below. Let me know what types of giveaways you'd like to see, or just if you'd like to see more in general. Anyways, the winner for today's $50 free stock giveaway is this person right here. Congratulations. Thank you everyone who entered the giveaway. I really appreciate it. I'll be messaging the winner to get their email so I could send you your $50 free stock. In addition to this, if you didn't win, don't worry, you could still go ahead and get $5 immediately when you download the Acorns investment app, and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.